Fresh is all presented by Stone Academy. The Boston Red Sox and Los Angeles Dodgers are getting ready to face off. It's game one of the World Series tonight.
It's going to be a big game. Do you have a favorite?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers.
Just not that other team.
And they're from? They're
Los Angeles.
Okay, just
Brooklyn?
making sure. No, that's old school. See, you're good, you're good. But there's a really cool story here intertwined. There's a longtime Red Sox fan heading to her 4th World Series, which is cool. This is Mary Latowski of Rhode Island. She's 102 years old. She had a stroke 3 weeks ago and was unable to walk, but now she's all recovered and not letting her health strike her out.
And my grandson was here on a Sunday, and he says, "Grandma, you gotta get ready for the 4th World Series. I'm taking you." I says, "I'll do my best, Mark." Yeah, and I did. So even if it's in a wheelchair, but I'll be there.
Oh,
that's fantastic. What a remarkable recovery just for 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so game one is tonight. She's going to be checking out the game tomorrow. Check this out. Tickets start around $600 in the bleachers, so those are the cheap seats. And by the way, the last time that the Red Sox faced off against the Dodgers in the World Series, it was 3 years before Mary was born.
Oh, boy.
In 1916.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be a memorable night for her. Either way, whoever wins.
Yeah, so cool.
All right, speaking of history, an exact replica of the Titanic is set to sail along the original ship's maiden voyage.
Would you do it?
I don't know.
Okay, a lot of people are split on this one. This is to address the obvious safety fears. Developers say that the technology is, quote, modern, and there will be plenty of lifeboats. The $5 million project should be full steam ahead from Southampton, England, all the way to New York in 2022.
Yeah, the new ship will also carry 2,400 passengers and 900 crew, nearly the same amount as the original. It's also going to be equipped with modern navigation. Hopefully that'll help with any icebergs. Nope, not doing it.
I'm all set with that. I'll just watch the movie. How's that?
It's a wonderful movie.
Yeah, all right. Or maybe, like, instead of taking the maiden voyage, can't they just put it in the Caribbean, like down near the Bahamas?
Just a cruise ship.
Yeah,
just
right,
avoid all those.
Yeah, or not. They could just not do it, I guess. That's an option there.
All right. Well, talk about a well-traveled kid. Baby Harper is 5 months old and has already set foot in all 50 states.
We haven't done that, right? Have you?
Not yet.
Probably not. All right, so almost a 5-month journey here. Started in Maine, ended in Vermont.
Look at that little nugget.
And Harper visited Connecticut just after the 4th of July. She said on her Instagram page, she's an Instagram celeb now, "We didn't get to stay long, but we enjoyed watching your tree-lined roads, beautiful houses, and picturesque scenery fly past our windows as we drove through. We promise to stay a little bit longer next time."
Those are some ambitious parents taking, I mean, they must have stopped in Hawaii, right? They had to do that. A lot of airplane rides with a 5-month-old.
I mean, as a mom, would you do this with Dante or
No,
Angie?
first of all, I didn't leave the house for 3 months when they were babies.
True.
I didn't want them to get germs or anything like that, but traveling with kids is not fun. It's not a vacation. Wow. So
you could have set a Guinness World Record like these guys.
Yeah, not worth it.
No, not worth it.
But a fun story to tell.
Okay, well, good for her, I guess.